Hi there, Sherilyn with Makeup University. Thank you so much for joining me. I am literally T-minus 2 hours before I leave for vacation, which means I'm doing everything there is, all the cleaning, all the laundry, all the packing, all the planning, trip ticking. Oh, by the way, I don't want to look like Schlumpadinka when I'm out there traveling, so I wanted to get a fresh look on. That looks unmade. So here's what I've done. I'm kind of sort of channeling Abby from NCIS. Do you think? Maybe. Let's keep going. Dressed up my brows. I've used the Japonesque tweezers, and I love these because these are very close to the Tweezer Man brand. These might be more readily accessible to you. Japonesque makes a lot of great products, so check them out. Then I use this little secret because I was up late editing, and this is made by Comodynes, and there's only 2 uses in here, so use it sparingly. This is like having a 007 spy tool in your makeup bag, and it is called Beauty Flash, and it literally does give the skin like an instant, fresh, plump, hydrated look. I love it. There's only 2 uses in there, and I've already used 1, so hold on to that. Might need that later this weekend. What I really wanted to talk to you about today is I have got some amazing goodies from Laura Mercier. You know, word on the makeup artist street is that Laura Mercier's translucent powder is actually better than many of the HD powders actually out there. True or fiction? Comment, let me know how you like her powder. Maybe I'll get some of that too. All right, so what came is, and I'm using this for the whole trip. It comes in this really neat palette. You got to get one of these. But this is blank, and then it's very awesome. Huge mirror. Thank you, Miss Mercier. And then you put in these blushes, shadows. You can snap your lip gloss in there, but I don't like to mix my creams with my powders. So I've got the 2 in here. The exact names will be on the blog. But I just love a palette that's interchangeable, and this is my favorite that I'm going to share with you. It's called Bronze Veil. You know I love bronzer almost as much as Terra Overholder, but I love bronzer. Look at that right there. It is just a sheer cream, and so my only request to Miss Mercier is, would you please make this bigger, like make it twice as big, because my foundation brush fits in there, which is what I've used to pop my eye with. You know, it didn't say, like it just says bronzing veil. So I figure that means for anywhere that I've got skin, put some bronzer on it. Why not? Make me feel so Cayman Islands. Okay, I'm doing, look right here, the top of the bone and back into the hollow. I'm coming around and a little bit through my forehead. I'd already dressed up this side, so then I went down the nose. Why? Because your sun hits right there on the top of the nose and a top here. Now remember, I've got the 3 colors on this side. I'll show you how to do it. So it's smeared along. I love it. It just swipes right on, and it's so sheer. A little bit on my chin. Why? Because that gets sun. Love this. I wish it was like that much bigger. Bronze Veil by Laura Mercier. And then what I've done is, remember I popped my eye in the center all along the lid with the bronzer. Why? Because that gets sun. I know you, like I, have burnt my sunburn on my eyelids. I'm taking this really light color. It's more gold, and I'm doing all along the brow. Nothing crazy. I just want fresh, healthy, rested glow to leave on vacation with. Awesome. And then I'm using a favorite Kalahari by Sue Devitt to just very lightly make a bit of a smudgy mark in the center, just over the iris is where I'm coloring. That's not edge to edge, that's just over the iris, because I want to look awake, but I don't want to look made up. I'm going to pop on a little bit of mascara here. This is the Pure Romance brand in black. It's a volumizing mascara, and I like it, but I'm traveling with it because if I lost it, I wouldn't cry. Oh, shoot, let me fix that right there. I'm not wearing my football makeup today. So anyhow, I would just really want to share with you, and I'm also going to post on the blog. Whew! Let me tell you that time about the economics professor wiped marker across the center of his face. Okay, all gone. All of this information plus the makeup sheet that she created for the New York Fashion Week, it's so beautiful. And what you know about Laura Mercier and about her products, high quality, good pigment load, good wearability, and most important, her signature look is always a flawless face. And I think you're going to get that when you play with these. It's so perfect. 1, for the President's Day weekend travel. 2, for spring break. 3, for Mother's Day. I mean, just name it. There's so many possibilities. And when you're at the counter, like Nordstrom's or Macy's, you can get other colors to mix and match in there. I think I would pick up a dark brown and maybe like a colored shadow, like a nice dark blue, dark plum. Okay, let's finish up with, look at this sumptuous plum gloss. Use your finger, use a brush. What I like about it, feels good. It's really moisturizing and smooth, and it just almost looks like a stain. It just looks so natural. I really like it. All of my Laura Mercier goodies are going to be on the blog. Tell you all about that. And then the last thing is I'm going to hollow out my cheek a little bit to thin out my face. And this was a MAC brush that had a really long stem on it. And feel free to make things your own. So I just pulled that right off. So now it's perfect knuckle size. I'm going to pick up some of that darker color and go right through the hollow. And this is just to thin out my face a little bit. You know, ever since the great torn muscle escapade that happened back in September, I put a little extra weight on. All right, that, my friends, is a simple, fresh, ready to travel Laura Mercier look. And you know, my fragrance for this trip is Faith Hill's True. Yeah, speaks volumes, doesn't it? All right, everybody, details on the blog. I appreciate you watching. Have a very happy, safe, long weekend celebrating the birthdays of Abraham Lincoln and George Washington. Thanks so much for watching. My name's Cheryl Lynn, and this is Makeup University. Remember, you look really gorgeous today.